This next song is by Echo of the Unseen, and it's called MAGA.
They pledged their allegiance to the orange man and sold out the rest of America, destroyed the republic and that which it stands. One nation under fraud, clearly visible, with bribery and corruption for all.
Production's cool.
Mm-hmm.
From selling you lies, corrupt politicians, send your children to die. Can't drink the water, cause none of it's clean. Build a wall to keep them out, fuck you and your dreams. Got the mainstream media getting all in your head. Vets die on the street, cause they can't get a bed. Big pharma got you numb and dumb, claiming it's to heal, while reaping record profits as they lobby the deals. Time to wake up, wake up. Time to shake up, shake up. Time to rise up and don't give up. Time to stop being blind to what they don't want you to say. Time to fight back on attack, reject all of these corporate hacks. Send a message once and for all, we're not a flock of sheep. Flock of sheep. Religion got you
They got some cool support in the chat.
CC Flaves, that is a really good shout. Really good fucking shout.
It's really a big course.
Just remember, guys, Trump is in the Epstein files.
As is a whole lot of other people.
There's fucking so many people. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Which is really crazy though, because how it was like a week ago that Captain Patel was like, hey, Jeffrey Epstein was not the ringleader of what's going on here. It's like, well, if he wasn't, then please tell us who actually is, but you won't do that. So. I just said it.
We just appreciate how phenomenal the mix on this track is.
This is crazy.
Debit, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you. That chorus, man.
Evie, you carry on with these the critiques. You're going to end up on the show because that is spot the fuck on.
That was fun.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know-
Really fun song. Yeah.
And that's what I want to point out straight away. If you are going to go political on a track, you've got to
That's
be
the way to do
so fucking careful, haven't you? Like, you've got to make your point in a very clever way. Lyrically, that was smart as fuck.
Yep.
I actually didn't realize, like, mentally, my brain didn't realize we weren't watching a music video either. Like, I was so engrossed in the lyrics and the song itself. I don't need a music video for this. I'm invested straight away. And the point is so valid at the moment. We're in a, I mean, the UK is struggling just as much as the US. I have the the worst of both worlds because I've spent half my time in the States, and I see it. You know, we literally had a day where I was told, like, just be mindful if you're leaving the house today because ICE are next door, basically. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, even though I've got all my rights to be there, it's, you know, detain first, ask questions second, and shit like that. And it's like, it's crazy what's going on at the moment with MAGA and ICE, and yeah. But it was done in a really, really, really classy way that is going to get people riled up, and I'm pumped. I'm pumped for it. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I think you guys nailed it on the head. Like, it's definitely an interesting time in the world right now. Definitely feels a bit dark, but it's I feel like music is a great way to kind of express feelings, or like, especially if you have a platform to, you know, use it for voicing your opinions, you know, like I think that's a beautiful thing with music. Overall, the song though was great. It was a lot of fun. The pacing of it was a lot of fun. Felt really bouncy, and then the breakdown was a lot of fun too. I'm a metalcore kid at heart, so like that checked off all the boxes for me.
Definitely. Damon, go for it.
Oh, like kind of everybody's already said though, it's like the state of the world is always going to be. That's kind of what art is for. Is you can talk about that. What I can actually appreciate with this is it's a direct message. It's you're not mincing your words, because sometimes too there's bands or people, whatever it is, and you try to like be half in and half out, like because you don't want to upset people. And I think what's nice about this band is that they're like, we don't care. It's like, you need, just like in politics or in any other walk of life, you need disruptors, you need people. It's like, if you're gonna take this lane, then do it 100%. Don't care what anybody else thinks about what you're doing. Just speak your truth and see where it's going to fall. You know what I mean? Musically, it kind of reminded me of like, it's like a political Hollywood Undead. You know? In
Yes. Yeah. Someone in
I
chat
can
said
hear that.
"I Prevail" as
I can
well.
hear that.
"I Prevail"
Yeah.
was mentioned. And I
Yeah.
think that was a really good shout as well.
Yeah, kind of like it's, you know, it has all of like, it has a big chorus that it's easily digestible. You have your verses that are telling you everything that's going on. Kind of like everybody else. It's like, not that you ever get caught off guard by something either, but this definitely was one where like when it kicked in, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect that, and I was like, this is sick. Like the riff is sick, the chorus is sick, the messaging is sick. So I have nothing else to say. Great job.
Yeah. Tyler?
Yeah, I mean, immediately that riff was just unreal. I love that. I thought it immediately caught my attention, and then, you know, when the vocals kicked in and stuff, you know, obviously for a riff like that, you are probably going to expect either, you know, some screaming or singing, and, you know, threw a curveball, and that was really cool. And then the message behind the lyrics and the message behind the song was, you know, I mean, we're all for that. Release the files.
Please,
All
all of them.
all of them. Stop
all
redacting
of them.
shit, please.
Yeah, unredacted.
Yeah.
please,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. So it's awesome that we have, you know, a band like Damon said. If you are going to go in a lane, like, go all in, and they did. Not only just with the message, but the production to keep you, you know, satisfied, and also just the fact that, you know, we weren't watching a music video. We were just listening to a, you know, literally just a song and audio, and that's what you need.
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
know why.
shout
Made me
out
laugh just now.
shout out to the girl back in the 2000 that bit Trump's dick. I think you're amazing. Yeah, fair play. Have you heard about that's in the files as well, isn't it? About how they were talking about it, and she laughed, she bit it and laughed, and I thought, what, you know, how horrible the situation she's in, and she still did something that brutal, and I just think fair play. But yeah, Mike, go for it.
No, I mean, I think the song speaks for itself, man. I think we're all in agreement here. Like, and to piggyback off what Damon said, like, I'm glad that they didn't hide behind and make it like, metaphorical or anything like that. It's like, they're not here to please anyone. They're gonna say what they want to say and like fuck anybody who disagrees with them. And I think that the lyrics were great. I liked the singer. I liked what he was doing, kind of like the rappy verses, and then it's like the really big singing chorus. I thought it was awesome. So, yeah, I fucking loved it.
Yeah. Have you heard? Has any of you heard Water Park's Ice song?
I haven't, no.
Yeah,
Right, so-
That was funny too.
Yeah. The things water parks, obviously, you know what they're like. They're cheesy as fuck. I fucking love them, but they're cheesy as hell. And then they come out with this song Ice, and it literally they call out Trump, they call out MAGA, they call out Ice. Yeah, it's literally like fuck Ice. Like the chorus is just, and it's got a breakdown in it, and it's like they literally apparently they were in the studio and thought fuck it, we're gonna do this, and then they just dropped it on socials the next day. Took them about a week or so to get it up on like Spotify and stuff with all the right like shit, because I think it was a bit intense, but all the money is going towards that. If you buy the track or you stream it, anything that happens with that track, the money is going towards a charity that's dealing with getting people released from detention centers that have been put in there due to ICE. So like lawyers and support to get them, you know, out of the situation that they've been uncruelly put in. So I'm really excited that they've done that, and yeah, fair play. And this is again another great example of a track that can rile up the people. Danny, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I really dig it. Like sound wise, it's also very like Sleep Theory meets Linkin Park for me, and those are two bands that I have on repeat on my dailies, so never going to be mad about that. Like everyone said, great message and lyrical talent behind this, and it is coming at a time that the world really needs to hear it. Nothing but props to this track and this artist for giving us an absolute banger with a side dose of reality too. So yeah,
Yeah,
massive.